Hello. So I just got back from like my friend's little get together. Um, it was stupid. Like it was stupid as fuck actually. Like I thought it was like this housewarming party, and I was like, "Who's all here, dude?" And he's like, "Oh, like my buddy from work. So he lives with his girlfriend, and it was like one other guy, and then it was like me, and then this like fat Asian guy came along. Like we're all just chilling. I was like, this is not. Hold on. I thought you texted me. I just texted you and I asked what was going on with your video, but you didn't. That was Cody who texted me. Um, I showed him your most recent video. I feel like you probably won't care, but he's always asking me if you send me stuff, and I haven't showed him all of them, but I showed him this one, and he was like, she knows what she's talking about with cars, and I think he just messaged you something like weird, and don't be all creeped out. He's like, okay, I just messaged her and said motor mounts, whisper to me, and like that's kind of funny, but yeah. Hopefully you don't really care. Hope not. So obviously I'm drinking now because the party I went to was stupid. This kid just moved here from DC actually, so he's kind of from the same area. Like the one other kid that was there, telling me like how rapping is his passion. He was born to do it, and like like that's his dream, and I'm not gonna stop him and stuff. And I'm not a violent person. Like I promise. Like I'm really not. Like I rarely get angry. I was about to smack the shit out of this kid because of how much he talked about the gayest shit. He just was getting so high and just drinking and talking all about, I'm not even gonna go into it, just like all about his beliefs in like the education system and like school's the shit, you need to stay in it, and like it was good. Like he's right and stuff, but how he was talking about colleges in general and stuff. Actually, I'm not gonna go into it because like I'm already getting mad, and this dude was just crazy. And then he didn't have a car, and he needed to take the Sprinter. I don't know if you know what that is. It's kind of like a metro, but like an outside one. Um, so I ended up giving him a ride, and he just talks like just so like gangster, and he was just telling me like, "Yo, bro, your ride's dope as fuck, dude. This thing's gangster." And I was like, "Thanks, man. Like, appreciate it." And I think I told you this in like my 30-minute video, but like I get like so many compliments a day on my car and stuff, which like I like. It's really cool until you have some like ignorant people come up to you, and I understand everyone doesn't know everything about S2000s and it's cool and stuff, but like sometimes it's pretty annoying. I don't know if I'm doubling up on what I say here, so I might have just told you the same story again when I'm about to. But like I go to this gas station all the time, and this guy drives a Miata, and like he's always asking me about my car, like, do I ever tack it out at like 11K? I ever take it all the way up to 12,000 RPMs? And I'm like, I just stare at him. I'm like, nah, man. Oh, you texted me. Never taken it to 12,000 RPMs. Like, red line's at 9. He's like, yeah, but like you could go to like 11 if you want. It's just bad for the motor, right? And like at this point, I know it's a lost cause, and I'm just like, yeah, yeah, I know. I just don't like to. And just to get people to shut up and stuff. But yeah, no, I was kind of like in like the ghetto of like San Diego. Um, I always get like a weird vibe and stuff because like I don't like to be that little white boy driving around like a nice car and like have like two people roll up on the side of me just staring at me, and I start getting a little twitchy and shit because I'm like, what's up? And it just happened like you probably don't realize this, but like in San Diego, there there's like 0.1% black people. Like they don't exist. In Virginia, so many black people, so many. San Diego, there's not. There's not. They substitute it for um, pretty much Mexicans, obviously, because like I'm like 30 minutes from, I'm hiccuping, from the border, and like that's the first thing I realized. Like when I moved to San Diego, I was like, I'm not gonna get shot here. I'm gonna get stabbed, like beautiful with machetes. Um, but so it's kind of weird. But like I don't want you to think like I'm racist because like I'm really not like in any sort of way. But But these two Mexican guys, like two or three of them, they all have like their stereotypical like big ass beanies on and shit, and they start staring at me like they're a piece of shit Corolla, and they asked me to roll down my window, and they were just asking me about my car, where did I buy it, how do I afford it, and like I couldn't wait for like the light to turn green because like I hate answering these questions. I'm gonna read your text. Your video won't upload, and I'm angry about it. But you said you leave me one when you get home from the meet, so that's pretty cool. Um, I'm kind of excited that you would contemplate the idea of a relationship. Quote, maybe unquote this time, I don't know. Because it's weird, because like I've kind of been thinking about that, but like I never brought it up because you said, like it was like over a month ago when you said that, but obviously at that time, like no way, like it's crazy talk. But like right now, it just seems it seems normal and right. Um, I feel like I'm halfway tipsy now, and I hope I don't say anything bad. And but it's funny that we brought that up because literally last night I was talking to Cody about it. I was like, please tell me if like I'm going crazy here. I was like, but Michelle, I was like, I would date her right now, and she lives so far away. And I was like, will you just give me your honest opinion about that? And he was like, my first instinct, my brain says, no, that's retarded. And I was like, it kind of sounds like that, right? And he's like, but then I hear you talk to me about her, and then I watch her videos and I realize how awesome she is, and I want it so bad. And like, they're just encouraging me to be with you because my friends just think you're awesome. Brian, probably because your accent, and Cody just secretly loves you as well because you're just into cars, and it's just kind of funny. And yeah, and I was like, oh, and he was just like the romantic part side of me wants it to happen because it's like the coolest story ever, and like I want to help, and like maybe I'll fly her out to see you as a present and stuff, and I was like, yes, please, like that's so awesome. But I I just talked to my mom. I told her like I just bought you a present and stuff, and she was like, wait, like you need to tell me a little more and stuff, and I just like I explained you to my mom and stuff, and she was like, it's really not that weird this day and age, and I was like, yeah, no, I'm glad you agree. Well, I hope you're having fun at the car meet. It's kind of I didn't think it was gonna be this late, but obviously like I don't know how it works and stuff. Um, but that's kind of cool. Some I got two random mess. Do you know what S2KI is? It's an S2000 form, obviously. Um, I used to spend like so much time on there. Like that's how I learned everything about S2000s and like why I got interested in. I'm sure you know somewhat about forums. Obviously, they're a really good source of information for learning things. But two guys messaged me and they were like, "Hey, bro," they were like, "Is that your S2000 we saw out in front of Chevy's in Del Mar?" And like that's where I work, and I work in Del Mar. It's actually a really nice area. It's really close to the beach, and like people have like a lot of money. They just do. And I messaged them back, and I was like, "Yeah." They're like, "That's the coolest S2000 I've ever seen." They were like, "We have this. There's a meet every Thursday called Tacos and Tuners, and we'd really love for you to come out because like I want to check out the car in person." And then they actually messaged me last night asking if I was gonna be able to make it to the meet, and I just didn't feel like going, but like I think I might go like next Thursday just because I haven't been to a meet in a while, and like it'd be kind of cool. But or I don't. I'm kind of getting confused on days. I think last night we sent videos as well, and yeah, no, I was drinking for sure actually last night, and that's probably why I didn't go. But yeah. um, But I think if we got on, I think if we got like on iChat, just like the IMing part, you could like, if you have that file saved, like you open up your Finder, I think you could drag it into my text box, click enter, and it would send the file to me. I know you can send pictures like that for sure, but I want to guess you could send a video file like that too, and like maybe that would work, and then maybe I could open up and just like play it through like QuickTime or Photo Booth. I'm not really sure, but that would be pretty sick. Whenever like I just sit here and stare at the computer, I just think like, how do I get you closer to me? Like I think about this during the day actually, and I want to make it happen. And I mean, I don't know how serious you are about it and stuff, but like I would really look into like how like setting up like a date, like even if it was like as late as the summer or something. My little brother downstairs texted me. My mom and brother are gonna watch Real Steel. They want to know if I want to watch it. I don't know. I might. But like I was saying, we should actually like figure out a way to like meet each other, because like if you're kind of serious about that, like I am, and I would love to make it happen. I just told my mom, I was like, yeah, I was like, I'm gonna get this girl to me somehow, and like, you have to be okay with her staying with us. Is that cool? And she was just chuckling and stuff. She's like, whatever you say. She's like, maybe you guys should just go on like a vacation together, and like, that sounds beautiful. Like, how sick is that? I mean, you go on a vacation together. Oh man, you came out to visit. We could just go to Palm Springs. I've never been there. I hear it's so nice. Resorts. We could just like lay out by the pool, go to the bars at night, do shit during the day. We go to some art museums. We go to LA. We go to Venice Beach. We could do a lot of cool shit. If you want me to come to New York, I'll be there this weekend. Like tomorrow. Like I'll come pretty quick. Yeah. Alright, this video's slightly approaching 13 minutes, and I hope it doesn't cut off, so I'm going to stop it here, and I'm probably going to text you back, and I really look forward to a video from you. Okay, bye.